guys, I am Casey Boonstra. I have a very fun episode for you all today. You may have seen this next guest on TV before. She is a reality star. We're about to meet Carly Lawrence in real life. So let's go say hi. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
So good to see you.
This is Luna.
Oh my gosh, Luna, you are so cute.
Okay, well, come on in.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for having us.
Of course.
Your place is absolutely amazing.
Thank you so much. I literally just moved in about a month ago.
Oh my gosh, moving is such a task.
It is a task, lots to furnish, but it's getting done and it's gonna be gorgeous.
It already is gorgeous. It's like you find a whole new side of you. Like, now I'm an interior designer.
Yeah, I'm an interior designer and I do it on Wayfair.
Yeah, I love it. Well, I thought we could have a bit of an adventure today. Do you like a little bit of thrill in your life?
I love thrill.
Okay, I thought we could go go-karting.
I am down. I grew up on ATVs, so this will be fun. I haven't go-karted in a while though, but I'm excited. I'm up for a challenge.
Well, if you've done ATVs, you sound like you might be a little bit competitive, and so am I.
I am very competitive.
Oh.
And I'm gonna win.
Oh, watch out. Wow,
I'm gonna
game
win.
on. All right, well, let's go jump in my car, and then we'll go jump in some go-karts.
Let's go do it.
Let's do it. Alrighty, Carly. I know you're Canadian. How was it growing up in Canada?
Honestly, it was amazing. I miss Canada so much and I have not been home in almost a year now, or coming up to a year, and it sucks. I miss it.
Yeah, it's hard living away from your family.
It just feels weird. This LA doesn't really feel like home yet to me.
You moved out here by yourself? You don't have any family here?
Nope, no family here. So I moved, so I did that, I did my show. And then after that, my manager, my old manager, was like, you have to get to LA. There's stuff that you need to be here for. And I was like, okay.
I know when your show came out, you like blew up on social media. And did you feel like your life changed overnight?
I changed overnight. Within a week, I had like 1 million on Instagram. So, and before that I had 4,000. And that was just like my close friends. So it was like, within a week, my life switched. Like the whole world was looking at me. And when I mean like the whole world, it's because so many people watch Too Hot to Handle from different countries.
What was your audition process like entering a reality show like that?
So they DM me. So a random person DM me. And mind you, before that DM, I had been scammed $12,000. So I thought it was a scam. So when this guy DM'd me, hey, would you want to be on this show? I was like, shut up, this guy's fucking with me again. He just wants more money out of me or something. Then it started to be a process. Police testing, STD check, everything. Once we went through all that, then I knew, okay, this is legit. And then when I got on the flight for Turks and Caicos, I landed, they took my phone right away, put me in a Jeep and drove me to a house.
You could have been kidnapped.
I could have been kidnapped. But it's like, I knew something told me in my like-
That it was fine.
That it was fine and that I needed to do it. I was like, Carly, if you don't do this, your life will be lame. You will live as a bartender until you're 30 and you'll hate your life. Do it, do it, do it. And I did it and I'm so happy I did it.
What do your friends in Canada and like your family think of like the success you've had since Too Hot to Handle?
They say to me, I did not change, and I love hearing that because a lot of times people can get the fame to their head, and for me, I've always thought of myself as just like low-key girl from Toronto. Like I could care less about being famous. I've always said that, and I don't even find myself like that now. As long as I have money in my bank and I can take care of myself financially, I could really care less how many followers I have.
I think that's why you've like also, you know, had this success that you've had, is because people can tell that you're real, that you're not putting on a show like for the cameras or this or that. Like you are just who you are. How do you even audition for something like that?
So I got drunk. So it said Parties in Paradise, so I was like, okay, they want to see party girl, they're gonna get a fucking party girl. And at the time when I was bartending, I was drinking every night, so I could drink a lot. So when I did my Zoom call, it was 9 in the morning, my time. I got wasted on my
9
call
a.m.
at 9 a.m.
on a Monday.
Did shots.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's probably what landed me, because he's like, this girl can party.
Is there anything that you feel like was filmed during the show that didn't make it to air, that you're like, why didn't they put that in there? That like something silly that happened?
I remember cracking all the guys' toes. I love to crack toes.
Why?
I'll crack
That's
yours.
such a weird thing
I'll
to like
crack
to
yours
do.
if you need. The luncheon was really fun because that's when we all were actually ourselves.
I always wondered when people on reality shows eat, because you don't see anyone ever eating.
Same time every day, and you can kind of request things too.
Really?
Yeah.
You're on a reality show for dating. How do you find dating Canadians versus Americans? Do you feel like it was hard when you made the switch over here?
Yes. Canadians are very nice. Not saying that Americans aren't, but they're like, if you're in a bar, we're all singing Christmas tunes and the whole bar is singing together. Whereas LA is like, you're at a table and like 3 tables over, there's probably someone else that's like, knows who you are, but like no one talks to you.
Yeah, 100%.
LA is very to themselves, whereas Canadians are very like, hey, what's going on? You know everyone. So dating was easier because everyone knew everyone. So if my boyfriend was being a fuckhead, I knew about it.
Yeah, right. It would get back to you.
Girls would tell me, whereas
Yeah.
LA is very like, There's 6 other girls trying to F your man right now, and we're not gonna tell you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's where it's different.
I did read somewhere that Shawn Mendes grew up in your hometown.
I grew up with him.
You grew up with him?
Yeah, Pickering.
Did you ever know that he was gonna end up being freaking Shawn Mendes?
I've known him for so long. But it's funny because when you grow up in a town like that, it's true. You know people that grew up with Justin Bieber say they don't care?
Yeah.
It's like the same thing with Shawn. I don't think much of it.
You're just like,
Yeah, like girls are probably like, what? And I'm like, it's just Shawn Mendes.
Wait, no. It is Shawn Mendes.
He is gorgeous though.
He's so gorgeous.
He's gorgeous.
Oh
He
my
is so
gosh.
tall too. Casey, he's like 6'5".
Okay, well, if you want to introduce me,
I have him on Snapchat.
available.
I have him on Snapchat. I could probably Snapchat him.
Yes. We are here. We are ready to spin this. All right. Are you ready to lose? Because I want to win.
I'm ready to win.
All right, you guys have fun?
That was so much fun.
Tons of fun.
All right, well, the real fun is about to begin. I can take you over right now, and the carts are ready, okay?
Okay, now the real competition starts. Hello, hello.
Hey guys, you ready to have some fun?
We are.
All right, so we're gonna do 2 rounds each. They're both gonna be 7 laps. Green's gonna be go, checker's gonna be stop, and you guys are gonna come around and you guys will stop, okay? You guys got head socks and helmets. Go ahead and put those on for me. Guys, go and get your cars. You got seatbelts. Go ahead and put them over your shoulders. Perfect, perfect.
Do you really even need to use the brake? Isn't it just pedal to the metal?
Basically, if you guys wanna do that.
You're gonna be gone.
You guys ready?
I think we're ready.
Ready?
Watch out. Eat my dust.
I'm excited.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go.
Oh my God!
She is behind me. I think I'm getting dizzy.
This is fun. Get back here. I'm coming for you.
She is very behind. I'm skidding all over the
You nailed that.
I didn't use the brake once.
I know. You guys wanna go faster?
Should we?
I'm down.
Carly got first, Casey got second. So Carly, you won by half a second.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Carly, you got a 24.1. Casey, you got a 24.5.
All right, half a second, baby.
Half a second.
I'm coming for you.
We're neck and neck.
For the next race, it's gonna be competitive. You guys are gonna try to beat these times. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go.
Move it, beach. Very far behind. I feel like I'm at Mario Party. Casey, why are you so far behind, girl? Last round, let's see.
Now I'm drifting this bitch. I got a drift in this bad boy.
Stop. You guys did improve just a second faster. Carly, you won this race. The gap between this one was 0.3 of a second. Carly, you got a 23.4. Casey, you got a 24.1.
I started drifting, I'm not gonna lie.
I was drifting too.
Yeah, you guys
I
were
was.
I was really trying to drift it.
I was drifting.
Thank you
you
so
guys did
much. That really got the blood pumping.
You guys did a good job.
Carly, next year in like Formula One. I feel like you got that.
Yeah, I should be a Formula One driver.
Thank you so much, Chase. That was so much fun.
Thank you.
You crushed it.
guys.
You crushed it too.
I think we'll be back.
We'll be back.
Yeah.
Because we need a rematch.
Yeah, we need a rematch. It's not over yet. But that definitely got my heart pumping. Do you want to go, grab some water, relax,
Yes.
try to soften our heartbeats a little bit? 'Cause
Let's go.
Mine's gone crazy. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome, guys.
Bye.
Have a good time.
Oh my goodness, that was fun.
Oh, it was a lot of fun.
You're a natural.
Thank you. I'm a bit dizzy.
I know, going round and round in circles for that long.
Round.
No, but you crushed that. How did you learn how to drive cars like that?
Maybe because I used to eat TV when I was growing up.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Did you grow up with like brothers or sisters?
All boys. So I have one older brother, but all my cousins are boys, tons of uncles in my family. So I grew up around all boys. So I'm used to doing all like the nitty gritty stuff.
Like the boy
The boy
sports.
activities, which sucks to say because it shouldn't be the gender, but the boy activities.
Yeah.
The ATVs and the skiing and everything.
What hobbies did you kind of have growing up?
I was a competitive dancer
Ooh.
for 18 years. I did point, tap, ballet, everything. And then I guess for hobbies, it was more just stuff doing at my cottage, ATVing, going on the boat, sea-doo, everything. I have my boating license.
You do?
I do, I got it. I did it online. It took me like 2-3 months to get it.
Wow, good for
I did
you.
it.
Do you still kind of keep active in that way, like with your dancing and everything? You competitive dance for so long. Do you keep it up?
I don't keep dancing, but I would say that I rather keep active by doing activities than actually going to the gym. So I rather do like Pilates. I rather go rock climbing. I rather do race car. I mean, it's not really a workout, but I would rather do things like that.
I'm sure even Too Hot to Handle was quite the adventure as well. So I read somewhere that you actually have to pass a psych test to go on reality show. Did you have to pass one?
Yes, so we got psych testing. That's when I actually kind of knew that I wasn't being scammed, when I had a police check and a psych test. And the running joke in the house was, how did I pass it? Which is kind of rude, which is not nice. And also, let me just tell you, everyone else was more batshit crazy than me. I was probably the most level-headed. Just being honest.
Yeah, well, girl, you did so well from it. I'm sure you get recognized everywhere. So if you're going from being somewhere in like a small town to
Yeah.
on the big screen, it is a big shift. Is there anything that you feel like you've walked away from being on Too Hot to Handle and you've applied it to your everyday life that you've learned?
Our days were planned to the hour, sometimes down to every 30 minutes. So to come out of that, I spiraled. So I would say getting a therapist out of the show was the best thing I did, and I've taken that with me, and I have the same therapist that's known me right from the show to now. I'm just like happy it came out, and now I'm just like, F it.
Yeah.
Go crazy, be yourself online, you know?
Yeah.
People are gonna judge anyways.
100%, so you may as well put on a show.
Exactly.
Yeah. What advice would you give to someone kind of like wanting to be in your position, wanting to be on reality? What is a piece of advice you could give them if they were to get on a show?
I would say be yourself, because a lot of the times the viewers can't actually see through and see how fake it is. And a lot of people that were like, say, fake on the show, people could see right through it and said, oh, they're doing that for a show. So I would say be true, be yourself, because the audience and the watchers will know if you're being fake, and people don't like to watch the fake TV. Like, you can see right through it.
It's so true. I feel like you've also blown up and you've stayed consistent throughout like your whole journey, and it shows with even your numbers and the support that you get from your fans. What kind of made you jump onto the OnlyFans platform? I know you're on a lot of different social media. What made you make the move to OnlyFans?
After the show came out, I was like, you know what? Why don't I? I saw so many great opportunities from it. I saw so many of my girlfriends doing it, so many girls in LA, so many guys in LA, and I was like, why not? It's also a way to put your face out there, and also it's kind of a confidence booster, and I feel like people don't talk about that much, but I find with other socials, people always spew hate on your Twitter and your Instagram, your TikTok, whereas OnlyFans, if people are paying to be there, they're genuinely wanting to see you and actually excited to speak to you, so they're not going to be mean. So it's like a confidence boost being on it.
What kind of content are you putting on your OnlyFans that aren't across your other social medias?
Oh, all of it. I would say my social media is so PG-13. Also, a lot of young girls follow me, so I try not to post anything too scandalous, even bikini pictures. So my OnlyFans has all of that stuff.
All the good stuff.
All the good stuff.
What's kind of next for you in your career? I know you've had a lot of success over the last few years. What's that next step for you?
So I'm actually coming up with my own perfume line. We'll see. It's been going on for, I'm not kidding you, 8 months. I've gotten about 6 rounds of samples, and I'm very picky and I want it to be perfect. So I'm waiting, and then I want to do my hoodies again, because I made hoodies and people love them. I never sold them, and so that's kind of what I want to do. But I really want to go into fashion. Long term, I want to do fashion. That's what I want to be in.
So kind of creating your own brand, your own style.
Yeah, just
your
my own brand, rebranding myself.
Well, thank you so much for spending the day with me. It's been an absolute blast getting to know you. And we're going to have to do like round 2 again on that racetrack, because I'm coming for you.
And thank you so much for having me, and thanks for letting me win.
No, I didn't let you win, girl. You won fair and square.
That is true.
And we'll see you guys next time on OFTVs in real life.
Bye, guys.